Let's say he's giving a TED talk about African wildfires.
African wildfires. Oh,
Yeah.
I am an expert.
Yes.
Well, I would like to thank you all for coming out to my very special TED Talk today.
Quickly, who's going first with the pictures, though?
How about you go first, Matt?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for coming out to my second TED Talk today. Now, my first one was cut off before I could even introduce myself, so I'll get right into it today. I am Mr. Wildfire Knowledge Person himself, also known as Mr. Genius. And I would like to talk to you today about a very important topic called African wildfires. Now, these are very, very different than any other kind of wildfire. And I would like to show you my first slide today to prove that point. Now, this is a perfect illustration of why it is so different, because it scares the living shit out of everyone. Now, you think you know fires, and then you come across these African fires, and like the shock you will go through will elongate your neck. It'll grow your beard out. Your teeth will turn crazy. Your eyes, you start losing hair up here and growing it down here. That's how shocking African wildfires are. And I just want you to know ahead of time so you can be ready. Speaking of being ready, there are a few things you need to know to make sure that you are prepared in case you encounter an African wildfire. Now, our second image here today will help you get prepared in the best possible way. Now, our first thing that will help you get prepared is pandas. I mean, if there's anything more wholesome to keep you from being so terrified, it is clearly stealing panda babies. And if you can successfully steal a panda baby, you can do anything. I mean, if you can go through life and be a heartless human being who doesn't care about even panda children, then you won't have to worry about all the death and destruction that this wildfire is causing, and you can fight it. And I'll tell you about the best way to fight these African wildfires. Here is my next image that will help you fight these fires and be incredibly successful. It's simple. You just like we stole panda babies, we take other babies, genetically modify them so they are freaking enormous, and they can contain a tank. Now, in this tank, it shoots out, and I'm going to tell you what it shoots out will come in handy, because it will shoot out all kinds of liquid that stops the wildfire in its tracks. And you know what? Look at that face. I mean, look how powerful. Like, that fire is going to run away. It's so scared of all these babies shooting out whatever it is it shoots out. Okay. No, but that's not all. That's not all, because it's very important after we beat this fire that we must rebuild. Right? These African wildfires can cause great damage, and we need to rebuild this place. So here's our first step to making a successful rebuilding procedure. It's easy. Redo the gate. Right? I don't care what kind of city just got destroyed. You got to redo the gate, and on top of that, you need to put up things that will scare away all other children from making these wildfires, right? Make your gate as scary as possible. Put dragons on it, put other things with a really long tongue, right? I mean, just anything you can think of that children don't like, put that on your gate, and you'll be set. Right? Your city will be set for all of eternity after you create that one gate. Now, I do have one last thing that I would like to leave as a parting gift. Just a little bit of motivation as you go on to this in your own life. Now, this just one little piece of motivation. Just remember, you gotta eat right. Right? I mean, start off your day eating something that will give you the energy to start this journey together. And you know what? This journey, the sky is the limit. No, not even the sky. The space everywhere in the world is a limit, because you don't have limits. You are astronomically awesome. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. Good luck.